A bear in the Smokies was not euthanized earlier this week, despite a news release from the Park Service that it said it had been. Searchers found the bear near the remains of a 30-year-old hiker off of Rich Mountain Road on Tuesday. 10 News reporter Gabrielle Hayes tells us what happened and how rangers plan to find that bear.
Brandon, the search continues after rangers placed a GPS tracker on the bear late Tuesday evening. They found the bear acting aggressively near the body of a missing hiker and says it appeared the man's body had been scavenged by animals. After reviewing evidence with wildlife officials and testing the bear for human DNA, rangers decided to euthanize it. They put a collar on the bear Tuesday night and let it go, hoping to find it again quickly the next day. But rangers say since then the bear has evaded their efforts to find it and humanly euthanize it. A spokesperson for the national park says the process is taking a bit longer than usual.
We put out that press release honestly thinking that very quickly we would be able to find the bear based on the GPS tracking and go ahead and euthanize it immediately. Unfortunately, that process has taken us longer than we anticipated.
The search for the bear is still ongoing and what caused the man's death is still under investigation. Again, rangers say they do plan to euthanize the bear. They will update the public as soon as they find it and put it down. Back to you.